Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about South Korea again, because they voted to impeach the president finally. We'll go over what happened, what it means, and talk about some other developments as we move through it all. So, the events that just happened. South Korea's parliament voted to impeach President Yoon. That means the Prime Minister will take over his duties while the country's top constitutional court looks over the proceedings and confirms the impeachment, at which point the former South Korean president will be officially removed. This process can take up to 6 months. So, a quick recap on what led to this, because just a few days ago, the ruling party blocked an impeachment. Okay, so President Yoon tried to impose martial law. It was a short-lived attempt because the parliament simply countermanded the martial law order through a vote. The president's party blocked the first impeachment attempt, but said he should step down. It certainly seemed like there was a backroom deal between the president and his party. It appears the lawmakers might have told him, "We'll block your impeachment, but you resign for the good of the country." They blocked his impeachment, and then the president gave a fiery and defiant speech indicating he would fight on, and definitely made it seem like he wasn't resigning. The president's party seemed on board with impeachment as soon as they learned he was going to give the speech. Another vote was held, and 204 lawmakers supported the impeachment, and 85 opposed it. That made the Prime Minister acting president. You would think that would end the political turmoil, but just stick with me, because there's just an itsy-bitsy complication with this development. It's worth noting that we have learned that according to testimony, President Yoon ordered the country's top special operations officer to have his forces break down the doors of Parliament and remove the lawmakers by force. As most special operations soldiers and commanders would do, he refused to comply with the order and refused to order his troops to interfere with Parliament. We are so lucky that authoritarians keep making this mistake. Most special operations people take their duties very seriously. Being willing to walk into certain death doesn't mean you're a robot who will do whatever you're ordered to do. It means you believe in something enough to accept that outcome. If that belief is actually love of country, they won't help wannabe dictators. The country's former defense minister was arrested, and there are reports he tried to take himself out. There are reports of at least 4 separate investigations circling the president, with some of them throwing around the word treason. Others seem to be looking at insurrection. Both of those crimes carry permanent sentences there. Okay, so that itsy-bitsy complication with the Prime Minister, who is now acting president. According to reports, at least some of those investigations we just mentioned are looking at him and his alleged involvement as well. So, the foreseeable big events have occurred, but there's going to be months of political upheaval ahead for South Korea. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.